Alice just started her first day as a receptionist. She accidentally mistook a customer's child for luggage, and to make it worse, she stepped on the chairman's foot. But since all their customers were animals, the chairman didn't blame her at all. Instead, he encouraged her to learn more. He told her that true service isn't about pleasing customers blindly. It's about understanding what they really need, and stepping in to help at just the right time. After giving Alice some guidance, the chairman walked away gracefully. Alice decided to ask her senior for advice, but before she even got the chance, her senior had already rushed over to serve the guests. With no other choice, Alice tried to read the customer's expressions instead. Soon, her eyes landed on a sea mink. The sadness in his gaze told a story. Clearly, he needed help. It turned out the sea mink was hosting clients for the company, but the president, a powerful owl, never needed his attention. The sea mink had even tried paying for the owl's bills multiple times. Every time, he was refused. Now, he came to Alice for advice. Alice noticed something subtle. The owl's wife always hesitated between two products. All the president wanted was to make her happy. For the wealthy, emotions matter more than price tags. That gave Alice an idea. The next day, the sea mink returned to the store. Following Alice's suggestion, he bought the item Mrs. Owl couldn't decide on, and gifted it to her. She lit up with joy, dancing on the spot. The president was thrilled as well, and promised to give future business to the sea mink's company. The sea mink came back later, just to thank Alice. Even her seniors started to look at her with newfound respect. Alice felt proud, but her challenges had only just begun. A young, elegant snow mink walked in. She wanted to buy a gift for her father. She hadn't been home in years, and wanted to surprise him. Alice learned her father had poor memory, and a taste for old-fashioned things, so she recommended a fountain pen, to help him jot down the things he often forgot. Not long after, Alice met another snow mink. This time, it was a father looking for a gift for his daughter. She was a fair-skinned actress, proud of her long hair. Alice suggested a comb perfect for someone who loved her hair. The father agreed, but since he often forgot things, he wrote it down in his notebook. He also complained that his fur was too long, often covering his watch. He mentioned he had a dinner planned with his daughter at a restaurant nearby. Alice froze when she saw the daughter's photo. She rushed to find her. Since the father already had a fountain pen, Alice recommended classic pocket watches instead. The daughter listened carefully, and decided to follow her advice. But then Alice noticed. The actress had already cut off her long hair. The comb her father picked was no longer suitable, so Alice hurried back to the father. She recommended a stylish shawl instead. And once again, he changed his mind. But then came the problem. The father was heading straight toward the same spot as his daughter. If they met, the surprise would be ruined. Alice raced to stop them. Just as the two were about to meet, a peacock suddenly appeared, blocking their view. Eventually, both finished shopping and headed out. And right at the entrance, they bumped into each other anyway. There was shock, but even more joy. And now the real question is, what kind of animal is the chairman?